Hello and welcome back to the Unexpected Podcast.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Unexpected Podcast.
We grew up in a small town in Glidden, Wisconsin. I was a little bit older than him, and he lived about 3 miles from where I lived in Glidden. So it's kind of cool. I remember when he was a kid, threw baseball with him and played with him and stuff like that. He was a little younger than me, but it was a lot of fun, and he's always been a good kid. He's always had a good heart and always fun to be around. You never see Elijah without a smile too, so it was really awesome just to see him again, and he's changed a lot of people's minds about God. He's helped a lot of people. He started doing YouTubing. He YouTubed his head off, and
we did a YouTube video with him one time.
Yeah, we did, and it went really good. And he's
like
always
3 or 4 years
he's
ago.
always going to help people out, no matter what. No matter what you say about him, no matter what you think of him, if you're jealous, if you hate him, he's always going to show up. He's always going to be there. He's a tough kid, and I'm so happy we got to talk to him. It was great, and his dad as well was a very great man, and I'm glad that I got to talk to him and spend a little bit of time with his dad as well back in the day. And his mom is amazing. She's got a great heart just like Elijah, and yeah, it's an amazing family, and they're always out to help others, and that's hard to find this day and age. People are selfish, and they chase money, and they chase money and happiness, and they think money is happiness, and that's not the case. It's not the case, and Elijah spread that in the name of God, and it's amazing. It's the truth. It's the truth. If you are chasing something, chase it because you love it, not because you want money out of it, because that will not fulfill you.
You need that fulfillment, not just in your heart, but in your mind and in your soul, because without that, money means nothing.
Yeah. No friendships. What happens when you get that yacht? I mean, if you get that yacht, if nobody's there, what's so fun about your yacht? You know what I mean? Or all your money and all these parties. You think it's fun with fake people? It's not. It will fill a black hole deep inside your heart, and there's no amount of money, drugs, alcohol that can fill that void. And it might be temporary fix. You might think, oh yeah, whatever, but it's the truth. It's the truth. I mean, I've partied a lot, you've partied a lot. Friendships and love and relationships, and well, don't get me wrong, money's great, but also at the end of the day, there's a lot more.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we really appreciate Elijah. I hope Elijah comes back, and I can't wait to see what he's going to do in life. It's going to be great.
Yeah, he's a good kid, and I'm glad I got to meet him when we were in school, because he was homeschooled most of his life. So
Yeah,
finally,
small town.
if he didn't, go to high school, I never would have met him, and this conversation probably never would have happened.
And it's just like me and you. I mean, people that don't know about us, and Frank, we all went to school together. Frank's a little younger than us, year or two?
A couple of years, yeah.
A couple of years younger. But even in my fighting career, I always saw something special in Carter. I knew he was a good friend. I knew he wasn't just one of the fake people, because when I got injured and lost my abilities to fight, a lot of people left. A lot of people that I thought were my friends, and Carter stuck around. He stuck by my side, and Frank too, and there's been ups and downs. I mean, you get knockouts, you win, you get all this attention, and you think, wow, I'm unstoppable, and you start slacking off in life, and that's what happens. I mean, you have to build a good foundation, and that's why I like these little chats after podcasts, because it's real, it's uncut, and it's the truth. I mean, but anyways, how we met was in high school, and I always stuck up for Carter. Always thought Carter was a good kid. He did a lot of editing on my videos for fighting, and he's a great editor. He edits all the videos. He's behind the scenes. He's working hard, and that takes a lot of work. And I'm thankful for it, buddy.
Thank you, man. I could say all that same to you, and you've helped me a lot.
I can't
in
edit.
my
I
life.
can't edit. I'll tell you that. I'm not the computer whiz, but I'll sit on camera. I'll sit in front of a camera.
Yeah. Yeah, and Dan, I mean, he's helped me through a lot. I've come a long way since I've met him.
Dude, 100%.
He's my best friend, my brother, and we fought battles. Fighting side by side, getting through battles.
Yeah, with business, with everything. Just bouncing from house to house, having no money moving down here. I mean, people don't know the story. I mean, we literally left Wausau, Wisconsin with, we made our first payment of rent and we started our jobs, but I had zero money. How many cents? You had like 32 cents and I had maybe 5 cents. Dead broke. Waiting for that first paycheck, and it's amazing now, business owners working hard, getting clients, being good, believing in God, believing everything will work out, always pushing and working hard, and nobody sees that stuff, but you know what I mean? And it's amazing. It's good to express it. It's good to let it out, and there's parts of this clip maybe people won't see, but this is real side of us. This is uncut. This is legit. We're not faking anything. We came on to do podcasts to see the right side, and somebody's opinion. No matter politician, no matter which side, Democrat, Republican, we want the right answers. We want the right opinions. We don't want lies. This is the truth, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why we started it. We got a great podcast coming out here, or Carter already did a podcast with someone, and it's going to be posted. So
yeah, and we're excited for the future. We got so many guests that we're going to bring on, and we're really going to learn a lot about them, what got them there, and just who they are as a person and their beliefs, no matter which side, like Dan said.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't care. We have our opinions, we have our beliefs, and we hold tight to them, but we don't judge, and we want to hear the truth. The truth is the most important part, no matter what somebody's saying or talking about. And that's why I love it. Just like Elijah. He told us what he believes, At the end of the day, no matter how you feel, that's what he believes, and that's all that matters, really, in the podcast. Doesn't matter what I think or you think or anybody thinks. And that's where people's social media, I think, and as far as people just don't know how to stop their mouth, you know what I mean? They feel like they can say whatever they want, which they can. Freedom of speech. But you still got to show respect and have some dignity. A joke's a joke at the end of the day, which is funny. But there's some things you just cross, people shouldn't cross the line. But, yeah. So that's a little backdrop, and yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah, and no matter what your belief is in life, if you believe in God or don't, I believe in God. We believe in God.
I believe in God.
Even if you don't believe in God, it's
and we
still good advice.
We want to hear that side.
Yeah, let us know.
Yeah, let us know in the comments. Let us know what you believe in, and I would love to hear it. I would love to hear even aliens, anything. Really, UFOs, anything. Anybody has any comments and would like to even be on the podcast, leave a comment. Tell us your story, and let's hear it.
Yeah.
Let's hear it. There's nothing to hide.
And again, to that point is, if you don't, everything talked about in today's podcast is, still great advice, and it's something that everybody should follow, no matter your belief.
I think so. I think it's uplifting, and I think more people should start talking this way. I think it's going to be a difference, because everybody's beats around the bush and oh, I got to hide how I feel about this. I got to hide if I can't talk about him or this. It's no, that's not right. It's not right constitutionally. It's not right in life. You shouldn't have to hide how you feel.
Yeah, that should just be against most people's principles, but people, they fit on social media and everything being influenced on their lives. People don't really stick up for what they believe, and it's sad. But, we're here and we're open to talk to anybody, so.
No, I agree. There's going to be a lot of good videos ahead, so Oh yeah, well, it's a good podcast.
Yeah.
Good job, bro.
Yeah, you too. Thank you, Elijah, for coming on again.
Yeah, thank
You
you.
watch this, and we'll see you guys next time.